Yo guys, how's it going? It's your boy, Mr. Mike. The name my parents gave me. Still rocking it here in 2022. I haven't changed it, and I'm not a she slash her yet, so I'm not a he slash him slash she slash sure. Slash sure, I'll be whatever I want to be. Slash, slash. I'm bisexual and everyone must know it. And I deserve extra respect because I'm bisexual. I like both a cock in my ass and a pussy in my mouth. That's me, baby. Everyone must know it and you must respect it. And if you insult our kind once, fuck you. But we can say whatever we want about the straight male, right? We can make fun of your dick size, how tall you are, what kind of job you have, what kind of car you drive, but you can't say nothing about us, baby. Oh no, did I say too much for the internet? I'm not sure yet. Kendrick Lamar can say whatever he wants, but I can't speak a little bit of the truth. So anyways, I got a little bit more fired up by some douchebags. I'll give you guys the story, and if you don't want to hear a bunch of me complaining about Halo crap and douchebags in the Halo community, then just fast forward, and I'll be playing some Final Fantasy VI in a little bit. So this is going to be the last commentary we have about the Halo community. I'm making a pact with myself. I'm doing a lot of changes. So I'm going to break it all down, my plan. And I'm going to tell you the last couple of stories that pushed me over the edge. That basically made me confirm in my mind and in my life what I'm going to be doing instead of spending time watching other people play Halo, supporting them, subscribing to them, giving them compliments, trying to play with them, trying to make friends. We're basically abandoning all of that crap. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you the newest little stupid things that happened to me today, even though they definitely shouldn't have happened to me, and I didn't do anything to anyone. I was nice to people all day. So if you didn't watch the last video, I was talking about this, and lo and behold, I watched a Twitch stream, and I was just chilling, enjoying somebody's stream who I don't really know, and got attacked by another fucking douchebag who was lying in the chat. They always seem to lie, too. It's like they can never be honest with themselves. They don't want to admit that I'm good so bad that they try to deface me in front of people, defame me, try to make me look like I'm a piece of trash. It's really weird. They do it. Most of them do it for like no reason too. Like I don't mind so much if I was actually being mean first, but most of the time they just do it for no reason. Because they're like that desperate to try to piss you off. It's really cringe. But anyways, this is the last straw. I don't care. You know, there's not enough good people in that community for it to be worth my time anymore. Damn, that Kudo guy is fucking sick. Yeah, that rank means nothing. This Kudo guy is bodying top players like they're nothing. Okay, so just two little stories about the Halo thing, and then I'll tell you some of my life plans, and then we'll hop into Final Fantasy VI. This will probably take me a long time. Um, so I was in Graver's chat today, and I was just chilling, enjoying his stream. Gave him some compliments. Talked to him about mouse and keyboard a little bit. I don't like him anymore because he's one of those clicky people that he seems like he likes you as a new fan, but then he's like, somebody said in my chat before instead of using my name. You know what I mean? Because he clearly doesn't want to be my friend and doesn't want to actually view me as one of his good followers. It's weird. But anyways, he's alright. He's not that bad, but he's still another Halo ego boy, and I've seen enough of those. It's one of the weirdest things on the planet, you know what I mean? It's like one thing to be cocky about your job or like passionate about your family and prideful, but it's another thing when your whole life is just based around having a group of Halo friends on Twitch TV acting like you're better than everyone and trash talking people who aren't in your group who are good. Like, that is fucking weird, bro. I would never be like that in my life. It's one thing to do that by yourself, but if you need a group of friends you need to, like, gang up on people with, that's cringe. That's extra cringe. So I was in his chat, enjoying the mouse and keyboard gameplay, being a good follower. Lots of nice compliments when he sniped. He obviously didn't appreciate them, but I mean, if I had somebody who beats pro players complimenting me, I would be genuinely happy about that. I'd probably even tell you guys about it. But whatever. They don't. More people who don't like to admit when somebody else is good. Even though I'm not in there like saying I'm fucking nasty or anything. You know what I mean? But if somebody brings up the topic of shitting on me, I'm definitely going to mention how I destroyed them and how I destroyed the pros. They don't like that when you defend yourself with truth to their lies. So after I was enjoying his chat and enjoying his stream, one of his douchebag followers who is also his friend goes, "Aren't you the guy who D ranks so you can have easier matches, blah blah blah." By the way, when I told him that, we were both on Smurf accounts, so he does the same thing, trying to get easier matches, which everyone who's good does. And he was also partied up. And I was even on his team that day a couple times because I was D ranked. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been on the same team, or D statted. And guess what? Oh, I carried him. Way more kills, way less deaths, way more assists. We almost fucking lost because he played like shit on isolation. His BR is garbage compared to mine. His sniper's okay. It's near my level-ish. At least versus bots, not versus good players. But his BR is nowhere close, and his game skill overall isn't even close, so... It's just like these weird people. They don't stream, they don't got montages, they don't upload clips. You never get to see their gameplay, but they talk big on Twitch for no reason. He's I didn't say anything to him. That's why he's like trying to call me out for no reason. When I didn't say anything mean in the stream, I was just being friendly to the streamer. I was genuinely having a good time chatting with the girls in the stream too. We were talking about like Seinfeld and Frasier and Becker and Cheers and all these like old shows and stuff. So the idiot's already like trying to make me look bad in front of the chat because he's a douche. And which is funny because when I carried him that day that we mashed each other a couple times, he after the game he was like, "Goops," I was on my gamertag Goop GGs, and he was like, "Goop's a god." That's what he messaged in the text chat. So I called him Two-Faced, and then he's like, tries to like, because he is, that's completely Two-Faced. And then he goes, "What? Don't you always like AFK whenever you match me?" Blah, 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 blah. I think I AFK'd like once when I matched him because he had a team of 4 and I had no good teammates. Literally kids who were going -15. How am I supposed to? Why would I play a match when I have 3 negative? He does the same thing. I literally made him rage quit before with the same shit. So I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. See, and I didn't say nothing about him. I don't even care that I made him rage quit. Like, I would too. This guy's not cool like me. He's not humble like me. He's not honest like me. He's a fucking douche. Can't back it up. Doesn't have a YouTube channel. Can't back it up. Doesn't have gameplay uploaded. Can't back it up. Doesn't have the work ethic to make videos. Can't back it up. I don't know why he's starting fucking shit. Just wants to ruin my fun and try to piss me off. It's cringe. All he did was effectively make my life better because that sealed the deal. Like, if I can't even go into a chat and be a nice guy to people, then I'm done. You know what I mean? I could go in this chat, be nice all day. Nobody's ever going to say shit to me. Even if I was an online ranked toxic teabagger, no one would probably ever say shit to me in these chats. See what I'm saying? That community is old news. These people are all 20 years old, 22 years old, and they're nice, young, and chill. All the people who play Halo are like 28 to 35, and they're fucking mad and sad as shit. It's crazy. You can't even enjoy the ones who aren't because you're likely to be attacked by some douchebag. So he's lying in the chat about me, trying to make me look worse than I am. You know what I mean? Like, sure, I had one account that I was destatting like one day, Out of the thousands of days that I've played Halo, the thousands of hours I've played. Cool, bro. And you were nice to me when I was on that account helping you win, but now a year later or 6 months later in a text chat, you're trying to make me look bad and start a fight because you're known in that chat. Like, you're a douche. Can't back it up, so you'd go into a text chat and start a fight. It's cringe. And then he, like, what else? Try to say he shit on me. Oh, I shit on this guy so much that he just AFKs versus, which isn't even true. And the one match I matched him that was fair, I beat him when it was me versus him with just like randoms on our teams. I beat him that match. The other match I matched him, he had a sweaty friend with him, and I had nobody good with me, and I crushed him. Literally, his BR couldn't fucking hang on Wastelands. That's the map. I didn't even know he was good. Like, I mean, he was decent because he had a sweaty friend with him, so I knew it wasn't going to be an easy match. But I think I beat him like 50-30 or something, with no good teammates. Just teammates who were worse than his teammate. I mean, they weren't complete trash, but they didn't. They all got carried still. You know what I mean? It's just like, why aren't you talking about that match, you fucking douche? These people are evil, lying fucks. Most of the mean ones are just lying through their teeth. Like I said, there's a lot of them out there. There's so many of them, I don't know how many there are. And a lot of them are like snake two-faced fucks. Like, you don't know if it's 50% of people are like this. You don't know if it's 20% of people are like this. You don't know if it's 80% of people are like this. You never know, because these people pop out of the woodworks whenever the fuck they want. Like little fucking rats trying to bite your fucking ankles when you're not looking. Anyways, I don't want to bore you guys to death, but it's cringe. So on the plus side, I'm going to be doubling down on a lot of positive life changes for me, and we'll get into that in a second. And the other story I wanted to talk about was I was in a team doubles chat, a popular team doubles chat a while back, and two of these overrated fucking kids who I beat all the time, and they're just not good. They're like 6 sensitivity sweat kids who are always partied up, and whenever you catch them not partied up, they're just fucking trash. But they both got like decent followings because they try to look good on Twitch. And they were both shit talking one of the kids who was playing doubles on stream. So for no reason, I decided to, because those guys are both fucking closet toxic fucks who get more of a following than they deserve because they hide their toxicity as good as they can. But I called them out because they were acting like they were so fucking good compared to the kid who was playing on stream, who was actually pretty good. He was definitely better than those two. Or he's at least better than one of them. He's like tied with the other one. So I backed him up for no reason. He was somebody I don't even... His name is Too Nice. I backed him up because people were shit talking him. Because he's like, people want to act like he's like super toxic or something, but he's just a guy who's vocal about it. The other people are more toxic than him, and they just are closet fucking toxic heads. At least he's vocal about it, you know what I mean? That's what I like. Somebody who expresses their happiness, in a rambunctious sort of way, and somebody who will express toxicity when it's necessary. Is this the grand finals? I should probably be paying attention to this. Of course, this fucking dualism. Punk is nasty. He's not even playing on his usual controller. He's playing on some shit he barely ever practiced on. Nasty boy. People just look like bots when they play them. Literally, you need the best players in tournament, and for Punk to like not be playing the game for him to look not that good. And even then, he still looks like he's good considering the situation. So yeah, I was backing up that guy in the chat, and those guys like start trying to gangbang on me. Both kids that I've beat before. They actually have never beat me, and I beat them multiple times. Okay, one of them beat me one time, but I mean, one time to my 10 times, and he only beat me because he was camping with a shotgun on Ghost Town, shitting on my teammates. So, I mean, that doesn't really mean shit. Also, my teammates were fucking rando trash kids, so, I mean, that means even less. I don't even count that. If he beat me in a fair match, I'd count it, but that's not fair. So both of these two known kids are like trying to gangbang on me now because I was calling them out. Because it's obnoxious when closet toxic kids who get more support than they deserve fucking start acting big in a Twitch chat to somebody who's actually playing and actually going. He was going up against like some of the best players in the world. It was like Too Nice and somebody versus like Tylenol and Trippy or something. So it's like at least he's trying to play against the best players. You guys are just sitting in the Twitch chat criticizing him. You know what I mean? Something like that. Those weren't the teams, but it was something like that. Or it might have been Too Nice and Trippy versus Tylenol and somebody. I can't remember. It was a bunch of good players that are basically my skill level. So. But yeah, they try to call me out, and one of them, the one who's not as good, all he does is play big team because he's fucking trash. So we had this one match versus him a long time ago, where I was carrying the goon squad I used to play with. I had 20, 25 or 26 kills like before the game was even over, and I was getting annoyed because Goon, the fucking guy who has all the damn friends, and he was our worst player, was playing like fucking shit. We're playing pit BRs versus kids who aren't even that good, and we're like struggling because he's camping in shotgun. What kind of high level player camps in shotgun on pit, right? Like somebody who knows Halo 3 tell me that's he was camping in their shotgun for like a long ass time, like minutes. And he had 0 assists at 48 kills into the game. 0 assists. I was like at 12 assists or something with 28 kills or 26. It was something like that. Something over 25. And I'm destroying this streamer kid. He's on the other team. He's the one that I was picking a fight with in the Twitch chat to defend Too Nice. And I was calling out Goon because I could see that he wasn't assisting us. I could tell because I was getting team shot over. He was basically just ruining my match. Like, that's the type of kid Goon is. Like, if you're on his team and you're carrying him, he gets jealous, so he purposely doesn't help you, and he'll risk losing the match just to make sure that you don't get the help you need, and that he doesn't have to take any risks. And I was calling him out on his bullshit, and guess what? Bolo, our other teammate who's moderately sweaty, was actually backing me up, and he was like, yeah, Goon had 0 assists. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was before Bolo hated me for no reason. Bolo turned into a bigger douche than those guys, but at the time he was actually pretty cool. So I don't even know what happened to him. Like, he just randomly decided to start hating me even though we were good friends. So I don't really know what happened to him. Some people just some people are two-faced to begin with, and other people, like, they're good people for a while, but then they just like turn at some point. It's weird. I don't know what. I'm not like that. I'll forgive. I would forgive them right now. I would forgive anyone in a heartbeat. I'm just cool like that. Did Punk win? Fucking A, it wasn't lit. He had to have won. He's got a smile on. Is he playing another one? I thought that was grand finals. So, yeah, we're playing that match. The ending score, but when I left the game, was like 48-44 or something like that, 48-42. And I ended up leaving because Goon was being fucking annoying. Like, I didn't even insult him or nothing at first. I was just like, bro, come and team shot with me, because I'm just on their side, like melting 2-3 of them at a time. With the most kills in the game, the most assists. He never appreciated me once when I was carrying him. That's annoying. Like, he did in the beginning, but after that, he just, like, treated me like I was basically using his squad when I was carrying his squad every fucking time we played. Oh my god. Punk is fucking insane. He just mashes on pro players. Like, he doesn't even have to try. And he's not even using like a character that he practices with. That's crazy. That's how you know someone's like a fucking goat. And they ain't all talk. But yeah, I ended up leaving that match right at the end. You know, like the guy we were up against, he's good. I'm not going to say he's not good. He's a good player, but it's like he got great randoms that he was with because of skill-based matchmaking. If you play against me, you're going to get good players on your team. Just how it is. I have one of the highest kill-death ratios in the game. God, he's like open. He's done. The super ain't even done yet. He's like, oh, see ya. I'm ready for the next tournament. Free. Free. I love watching this dude. I want to hear what they're saying.
Oh, man. Let's go, baby. We got our dub, huh? Our long-awaited dub. It's been a while since we got the win, huh?
Why couldn't I find this channel?
We used all of our characters and played the matchups that we wanted today, and we, you know what I'm saying, we got it. We did what it did.
Oh, he did more than one character.
Good run for us today, I feel like. But, you know, there's still a lot more to go in these tournaments, and there's still a finals at the end. But I'm glad to have gotten first today because now I probably pretty much don't have to enter another one. But, you know, we love the content, and we love to play these matches. So
if he doesn't enter another one, everyone will tell you you're washed after one tournament
like, honestly,
that you
missed.
missed.
Pretty good today. I don't really know what it gotten into me. Maybe it's the spirit of competition after losing Evo, making me want to play.
Just burping up whatever he ate. I do the same shit.
Got the dub. Let me know what y'all thought about the dub today and what you think about all the characters I used today to get the victory. And you know what I'm saying? As always, you know, I will see you in the next one. Alright.
That's just another video for Punk. The vibes are just better with these younger players, I swear. And they probably will still be better when they're older. Oh, he follows Dakotas on Fortnite? That's cool.
Should I host mommy a hope today?
Oh, he's hosting? I want to dip.
Yo, Rocky.
Oh, Goggles over here. Gotta watch this guy. Yeah, so I left that match. Didn't really care who won. Like, I was obviously the best player in the lobby, and I carried. And my teammates who, yeah, we were 4-stacking, but my 3 teammates had like no kills and no assists. So is that really a 4-stack? You know what I mean? It would be a 4-stack if they were as good as me and they were dropping 17 apiece and we're all at 17. Yeah, that's a 4-stack. You know what I mean? But if I have to get 28 kills and 12 assists, that's not a 4-stack. Probably would have ended up with a couple more kills if I stayed, too. And if Goon wasn't being a fucking idiot, I probably would have even more kills. Because I would have had some team shots for some of those kills I was getting pissed off about. But, anyways, and this isn't the first time I beat that streamer kid. He's never beaten me once. I beat him multiple times before that. And there was no beef between us before that match. Or before he was shit-talking that Too Nice kid. So, yeah, a while later, we're in that Twitch chat. I was picking a fight with those 2 overly popular... Not that they're popular, but... As far as Halo MCC Twitch kids go, they're popular. And I was picking the fight with them. And then he tries to bring up that match. He's like, I made you quit that pit. Like, I don't even know how he remembered that to begin with. Because it was like 6 months after that or something. Maybe a year after that. And he's like, I made you quit that pit match and we won. So he lied about coming back after I won that match. And I left that match when it was like 48 to 42 or 44 or something. So he lied about coming back to that match. And he goes in that Twitch chat where I was calling him out for picking on Too Nice. And they were picking on him hard. It wasn't like they just said one thing. They were both like trying to gangbang him in the chat when he's sitting there playing some of the best players in the world, which those two like never do. And he tries to bring up that match. And he's trying to say that even though he probably looked at my stream and knew that he wasn't the reason I quit, I didn't give a fuck that he was good on the other team. I was better on my team with worse teammates. My teammates were playing like shit. I had a teammate with 0 assists who was supposed to be the leader of the squad. 8 kills, 0 assists. Fucking dog shit. Goon is fucking trash. Every time I played Goon in a fair match, he's either rage quit or he's lost horribly. Lost 90% of the BR battles with better internet than me on his host or his server. Trash. He's never beaten me once in a fair match. I've beaten him in 10 or so fair matches. I'd call that pretty decisive on who's better. But whatever. I mean, I have 28 kills, 12 assists. You have 8 kills, 0 assists. But yeah, you're totally better than me, bro. You're totally my skill level. See, that's my friend too. That's a toxic piece of shit, or was my friend. As I said, a lot of these people are fucking two-faced. The more two-faced people I ran into, the more I realized I was done with the Halo community. So yeah, that guy's lying in the chat about some match that happened a long time ago, trying to make me look bad, trying to get people to believe him because he's a more known person in the Twitch community. Cringe as fuck, dog. So I just messaged him today because I did end up talking to Goon a little while back, and he told me that they won that match, so he remembered the match too. Because me and him were friends up until that point, and then we fought that day and we wouldn't even have needed a fight, but he was being such a fucking douche. All I did was ask him to come out of shotgun and shoot some people on their side. He's in their shotgun. I'm on their training. Died 3 times on their training. He's still in their shotgun. Like, the way he was playing that was so cringe, and it should have been such a fucking easy game for how good I was playing. That's why it bothered me. Because I'm putting my all into this match for his fucking team. His friends. And I thought they were my friends too, but they're clearly not. So I'm putting my all into that game, carrying them. And none of those kids ever ended up like in the beginning, they acted like I was so good. But then when they heard my voice and they got sick of me, they started to like just lie basically to themselves and say that I wasn't carrying them and say that I wasn't a good player for them. And I cared about them. I was a nice person to them. I complimented them. So I don't really know. A lot of people, even if you are good to people, they'll just get shit impressions of you because they're just sad human beings or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's how that went down. I ended up asking Goon about it, even though we're not friends. We had like a 3-hour back and forth shit talking each other in Xbox messages because he started a fight with me about something. Goon is a fucking idiot too. Like, we added each other after not being friends for like a year and a half, and we played some games together. And then, for no reason, after we're done playing, he messages me and starts beef with me and tries to say, didn't I beat you in a 1v1 or something? And I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with your pea-brain, you fucking... Like, I knew you were bad at Halo and you sound kind of stupid, but now you're just making up... I don't know if you're just bullshitting me, trying to tilt me, or if you're just a fucking idiot. Either way, like, fuck you, man. Like, shit, we're finally maybe friends after a year and a half, and that's what you're gonna do, bro? Disgusting, man. Cringe. Cringiest shit I've ever seen. We weren't even fighting, and he's like bringing up a fake 1v1 that he made up. Like, I never played a 1v... I haven't played a 1v1 in years. Like, I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. It's weird, bro. And if he did play me... And then I offered to play him 1v1 in that same conversation, and he didn't want to play. I said friendly. I said I won't even try that hard. We literally just run out top mid and practice. I don't even care, bro. And he's still being a douche. He's just a cringe human being. And you see what I mean? It's like, I thought he was such a cool guy, a good friend, but he's just... I should have took my initial impressions, because I first ran into him when he was 4-stacking in social, and I beat him. I beat him and Blaze FPS, Creakin, and somebody else. Moist Squash, another good player who's better than Goon. So I beat all them. All 4 sweaty players, made him look like fucking bots. by myself with no good teammates, dropping 25 plus kills on him multiple times. That's how we became friends. I don't know, man. But anyways, I find out that Twitch kid was lying about winning that match, which I assumed. It's like he's not gonna come back 48-44 on pit when our sniper's up and I left the game. I was the only one giving him kills anyway because I'm over there trying to finish out the match for us while Goon's fucking sitting in a corner pissing himself. Can't even see this Twitch kid because he's gonna get fucking outshot. I'm the only one on the team who can outshoot the kid. Which I did multiple times. He got out BR'd on their training. I have to go over to their side and out BR the kid while I'm getting team shot. And the kid still thinks he's like on my level. Whatever, man. And that's I just messaged that kid today because I realized I was like, hey, I messaged him today. I was like, good job lying in that Twitch chat about winning that match. I asked my teammate, my former friends, if you won, and they said you didn't. Fucking idiot, dude. I would never lie like that. I don't need to lie. Lying is beneath me. These human beings are disgusting. And that mouse and keyboard player, I was in his chat. He has like this super toxic girl in his chat. She's like moderately hot, I guess. But it doesn't even matter because she's super fucking toxic. And when she gets old, she'll probably be ugly as fuck. I don't know. I just thought I'd throw that in there because she was a fucking obnoxious. I was like enjoying my time in that chat, but she's like super fucking. I've never seen a girl who was that toxic. Like toxic without the comp. You know what I mean? Like I always say, like if you don't have a nice side to you that's like complimentary, wants to get to know people, you're just a fucking evil demon harpy succubus bitch. And if you're a guy, you're a fucking loser ass cho dig piece of shit. I would just never be like that. I like to get to know people. I like to ask them questions. I like to watch their montages. I like to get to see their gameplay. I watch their streams. You know what I mean? These other people don't do the same. They're just evil. They have all the time in the world. They're sitting there streaming 12 hours a day and they don't even get to know their fans. They got 10 viewers in their stream all day and they don't even know some of them. It's cringe. I was never like that when I was a streamer. When I was a streamer, I'd be getting like 3 to 10 viewers, and I would basically know everyone by heart in my chat. You know what I'm saying? If you were even in there for a little bit, I instantly knew you by heart. So I don't know what these other people are on some different type of stank, man. These people eat fucking cheeseburgers and they like the smell of their own shit or something. Fucking weirdos, bro. And they can't help themselves either. They never pull themselves away from their own stank. But whatever. That's what I've been going through. And basically, I said all that stuff because I wanted to let you guys know I'm moving into a new era in my life. So I already cleaned up a lot of my bad habits in the last few months. So that's been good. But I'm going to get even better with it now. I actually unfollowed most of the Halo streams that I watch. Blocked most of the people who are toxic. I literally have like 100 people blocked right now from the Halo community. Unfollow, like I said, I unfollowed even some of the people that I used to be friends with, just because I just don't. They don't seem like they actually care that much about me. So it's just like, it's not really worth it to me to be sort of friends with somebody who doesn't really appreciate me. I even unfollowed somebody who I was a moderator in their chat for. It's just, oh really, bro? I don't like when people oh really me. I'm your friend. Just treat me like a friend. Read my chat messages, you know what I mean? I'm your fucking moderator, like Jesus Christ. I'm in your chat more than any other person out of your thousands of followers. So all this shit, like, it all sucks, but on the other hand, I'm happy that something's pushing me towards, you know what I mean? It's nice that I'm kind of going from the stagnant Halo community and getting pushed away from that towards better shit for myself. Like, as you can see, I got my next yoga. I already did 2 yoga videos today, and I got my third one lined up for before bed. We got some healthy food in the fridge. Got some strawberries and blueberries and spinach and broccoli and corn and celery, carrots, cucumbers, a little lemonade, orange juice for some smoothies. It's pretty healthy, you know, not too bad. It's not like we got fucking kale and cabbage and a bunch of like apples and stuff, but we're doing pretty good, right? So I'm planning on like really getting strict with my diet, like basically minimizing myself to like one tasty thing a day tops, fasting about 2 days a week at least, and we'll slowly build that up to 2 to 3 days a week. So I got the yoga, the fasting, the diet changes, moving away from the Halo community, making more of these videos, more commentaries, more gameplays, learning more about game development and working on my games. What else am I changing? Taking the fighting games more seriously, like I planned to in the beginning. Taking some risks and buying some new games. And making them part of the channel. Fighting games like Melty Blood, characters for Guilty Gear, Cult of the Lamb, Framemakers. A lot of these like action platformers. Getting into like more of these like fan-made games like this Celeste Mario hack right here. Dwindled down a lot of my Halo followings. I think the only people I'm following right now that stream Halo is Goggle and like Just Vuit, some guy who gets like one viewer. So that's not really being part of the Halo Twitch community at all. Right? And this guy isn't really like a douchey, sweaty player. He's more like me. He's like very vocal. He lets out his toxicity. He's not as nice as I am, but he's not mean either, for the most part. So I think that's a pretty good start. I think there was a couple other things I wanted to talk about, but anyways, I just thought I'd update you guys because the last video I talked for like 45 minutes about some of that Halo crap that was bothering me. I'm also like on the cusp of uninstalling Halo again. I downloaded Reach, but the people I was going to play it with, I don't think they really even want to play Halo, so I'm just going to uninstall it. And I'm not really sure about Halo 3, like part of me that's nostalgic and just wants to hop on once in a while for a few games wants to keep it installed. But then I remember what the experience is actually like. You know, you basically, if you want to play Halo 3 solo at this point, even as like a god tier player, it's not even worth it, to be honest. Nobody even does it actually. Solo, social. All the time. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. You know what I mean? It just doesn't happen. We're like, anyone who does play it like that is like barely hanging on. Even I'm barely hanging on. I beat pro players. I'm a good player. I'm barely hanging on to the game. You know what I mean? I just don't think it's worth it. And I don't really like ranked. I'm more of a 4v4 player, and you can really only play 4v4 in social. I have had a little bit of fun playing 4v4 in ranked, but it takes a really long time to search. It's kind of fun because I actually get good teammates, you know what I mean? Like, not every game, but a lot of games I get good teammates. It's actually really fun. That's like the only thing that's stopping me from just uninstalling it right this minute, you know? I almost want to uninstall it to like make a statement, but I'm not going to. I've already like improved my self-control. Like, I don't even play the game much. Like, you can see that oh, look at it, even went down 38 hours in the last 2 weeks. Like, for me, that's not very much at all. And some of that time is fake, but Usually that would be like 40 hours in the last two, or I mean, 80 hours in the last 2 weeks, or 60 at least. So I mean, and I like just stopped playing this week too, so that's just gonna keep going down and down. So I'm not really worried about it anymore. I've been through too much shit with all that. I don't got time for it in my life anymore. Uh, I've tried too hard to make friends. Like, if I ever did find good friends on this game, it just never lasted. So it's like, I'm not a fucking 16-year-old anymore who can just waste all his time like continuously searching for friends and continuously finding people to play with. It just takes too long, and it's too heartbreaking when things go south. And like I said, a lot of people who are decent at the game fucking end up being two-faced, delusional fucks. It's really cringe when the people start off by sucking your dick and then they turn into toxic fucks. That's like the new cringiest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe Goon is like that. You start off calling me the top 5 player you've ever seen in your life, and then a year later, when we're done being friends, you say that you're better than me. Like what? You two-faced fucking douche. And I took that compliment to heart, and I really appreciated him as a friend, and that's what he fucking sells me down the river with that bullshit. Whatever. I'm not really worried about it anymore. Slowly over time, I've gotten over all that. It really annoyed me for a long, long time, but... Ugh. So that's what I've been going through. It's been a long journey, but it's nice to be pushed in the right direction. That's actually making me excited again. Like, I feel good for quitting weed. I feel good for taking care of myself better. I feel good doing yoga again. And it feels almost like better than when I started it when I was younger. Like, it almost feels more refreshing and like it could be something real for me, like part of my YouTube channel. And maybe I go to yoga classes again when I move to the city and all this stuff. You know what I mean? Share it with my family or friends one day or a partner. And also, what I was also going to mention is moving away from this Halo crap gives me more time and energy to focus on things that could help me find a partner one day, So now I'm not just like desperately hoping that I can get a partner whilst being a Halo degenerate, right? Wasting 4,500 hours of my time on Halo. But, at the same time, it's like giving up something I love so much and giving up the people that I used to invest energy into is making me realize that I don't just want like a partner for free. You know what I mean? I just want them to come to me for free anymore. Like, I did want that for a long time. I was like, please, world, just give me a partner so I got someone that I know has my back. So I got someone that I can share love with, right? But now I kind of feel different about it. Actually, I shouldn't even say kinda. I do feel different about it. Like, I genuinely don't want a free partner. I genuinely want to work for it. You know what I mean? I want to be somebody who's devoted, compassionate, passionate. You know what I mean? Somebody who's a master of what he loves. A Guilty Gear Strive player. A Metroidvania pro. Somebody who loves indie games. Somebody who makes his own video games. Somebody who shares yoga with the world. Somebody who helps people with diet and the mucusless diet and fasting and veganism or partial veganism. And you know what I mean? I just want all of that stuff that a younger me used to care about. You know what I mean? There was a younger me who at times wanted all of those things and did all of those things. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that again, except better. I feel like smarter and wiser and with more experience and more knowledge of how evil people can be, so it can't hurt me as much and I can't fall for their tricks as easily. And and I just feel stronger to my core. Like it would be harder. It's harder to shake me. It's harder to really make me mad. It's harder to make me fall out of my game. You know what I mean? Or throw me off my game, I guess would be the better way to say it. But so yeah, that's what's going on with me. I like to put commentaries like this in like the games that I don't care quite as much about. Not that I don't like Final Fantasy VI. It's just I've played it before. You know what I mean? It's not like I don't want to put something like this in a Minoria video or a Timothy in the Tower of Mu video or where is that at? Or a Cult of the Lamb video. You know what I mean? I want those just to be about the gameplay. Maybe some commentary about the game. You know, but I like to put this like controversial, pointless rambling bullshit into something I don't care as much about. Like I even am really excited to get into Dead Cells and take it seriously. And this game too. This is in the back of my mind. I know it has simple controls, but it would just be fun to play something, you know, different and take it somewhat seriously as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with me. The new updates, and basically that's the last I could ever talk about the Halo community. I've unfollowed all the streams. They can't get me there. I got them all blocked. They can't get me in other chats. That's pretty much it. There's not really going to be any more controversial topics with them. I'd wager to say I won't even play Halo 3 really for the next 2 months. I'd rather put that time into editing some of my thousands and thousands of clips so people can see how much I really actually played the game, you know? A lot of people even grinders aren't going to be up to this amount played for another couple of years, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't really need to play anymore. I'm not going to get anything out of it. You can't, you know, like you can't really get better than I am. You know what I mean? You could maybe, if you grinded 12 hours a day for 5 weeks straight, you could, like, maybe your peak skill would maybe be a touch better than where I'm currently at, but then I could just play for a little bit and pass that up too, so. I feel like I've accomplished what I came to do, you know what I mean? Even in the new age of skill-based matchmaking, I hit hundreds and hundreds of kill-tacular snipes. Like, basically no one on the planet does that. There's like a few people who can do that, and they usually play on fresh Smurf accounts and only do it against bots. So I'm not really worried about that. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say that person, the other person from that Twitch chat who I was picking on, the other streamer, I just beat him really bad. Like, I think it was 50-14. He was complete fucking dog shit. He even got the first sniper on Construct and still got fucking shit on after that. And he was partied up, and I wasn't. But I just shit on him, was that yesterday? Well, just showing you, like, I can back up what I'm talking about. You ain't never gonna beat me 50-14 when I'm partied up. Yeah, right. Those kind of kids, the second they have the disadvantage against me, they just give up because they realize that there's nothing they can do. I could do everything they do except better. Better sniper, better BR, smarter, faster, better looking, more talented. Put more hours into the game. I don't play the game just to get Twitch views. I play the game because I love the game. You know what I mean? That's the difference. But anyways, that was the last of the Halo community you'll ever really hear on this channel. We got our man Goggle and... Uh-oh, people might be swearing here. Goggle is always tilting people with his trash talk. A known god. Sounds like he's like 35. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just if you're a Halo player and you're 35, I gotta call you out. You know what I mean? This should be an easy win for these guys. I was shitting on this SB Takiro guy like all last night in ranked. Oh, one more little funny story about the Halo community. What chat was this in? Oh, Figway, that's the other Halo chat I'm gonna stay following. He only gets like 5 viewers, so I'm not really worried about following his channel. But I played one ranked match with him last night. I stream sniped him and on a Smurf account, so he didn't know it was me. And I was on his team, and some kid who just followed his stream was on the other team. Some like toxic rank kid from the UK. His name was like Twin Jinxie or some shit. Fucking idiot. We shit on him on Heretic. I think I went plus 18 in a ranked match with all solid players. So, I mean, that's pretty dang good. Plus 18 with the most assists. I'll take that. And Figway was like talking me up in the stream without knowing who I was. He's like, this Goop kid is fucking nasty at Heretic. And then this Twin Jinxie guy in his stream, so he didn't know who I was. He's like, Goop been getting laid out all night or some shit. What did he say? Slammed? Or I've been slamming, or I slammed Goop all night or something like that. What did he say? He said something like that. Something about shitting on me all night, basically, is what he said. And then I went into the chat and I was like, bro, that was the first game I played all night. And he was like, no, it wasn't. Haha. And then I checked back a little bit later. He unfollowed the stream. I called him out on his fucking bullshit. He still lies through his fucking teeth. I've been slapping Goop all night. Yeah, you've been slapping your meat and gooping all over the fucking place, you idiot. You just tried to lie and say that you shit on somebody who went plus 18 against you with the most assists on a non-sniper map. You know what I mean? Like, that's cringe, bro. The least you could have done was like, oh, bro, you got me. I was just bullshitting. Like, but no, this guy like doubles down on his shit and he unfollows the stream, bro. Oh my god, that was like some cringy shit. I had to mention that. I mean, he wasn't even that bad of a player, but I think it's just funny, bro. Slapping Goop all night. That was the first match I played. And then he doesn't even... then he tries to lie about it. Like it matters. We're in a chat with like 5 people, dude. Just fucking own up to your bullshit, man. He must have been real mad that I was the one who looked good in that on the stream. And Figway was talking me up. He's like, this Goop guy is good. And before I said anything, after he said he was slapping me up all night, Figway was like, well, maybe he's just good at Heretic. I know some people who are just really good at Heretic. Or they're like good at certain maps. Oh my god. And guess what? I played a couple more matches after that, and... oh, that was a good snipe. And Figway was like, holy shit, they're getting shit on by Takir, that guy's so fucking trash. I guess I just don't know how good I am, because, like, these kids that I just make look like fucking bots shit on people. Oh, never mind. The guy's jumping off like a douche. Never mind. Okay. It's all good. I'm not that amazing. I'm just as amazing as you can get at this game. I should have noticed that, right? Too stuck in my own head to notice shit. So that Takiro kid is about as good as I was thinking. It's probably a little bit worse than Goggle. Goggle's solid. For a low sense guy, he's solid. Well, I'm not saying Takiro's trash. It's just when he was up against me, he was getting fucking shit on, going -10 and shit. With solid teammates. Sometimes I beat kids and then I'm watching a stream and those kids are like beating the streamer and I'm like, wait. I think I am better than I like. You might think that I like talk myself up a bunch or something, but trust me, like I've been playing this game for forever, and I've only in the last year have I talked about my skill. You know what I'm saying? Like I never used to just go into comment sections on YouTube before Twitch was a thing and like talk about how good I was or anything like that. You know, I just started this in the last year, and I only talk about it because there's so many people out there in the community that like try to downplay how good I am. It's like super cringe. Because they think I'm just like every other cocky person or something, and it's just not true. I actually can back up what I'm talking about. I actually have proof that I've beaten the pros. I have proof that I've beaten the best players. The other best players. And the other best players too. So anyways, that's pretty much our ending talk. I feel nice and vented. Seems like Halo Infinite's like struggling right now. Why am I happy about that? Well, because they're douchebags for making such a shitty game. Graver. Somewhat cool guy, but unfortunately he's sucked up into the Twitch world and he's friends with too many douchebags. Why does this game get so many viewers still, bro? Why are the people always in the fucking lobby? Lobby. Everyone's in the lobby. It's a game if you can't play the game, you know? I just started a match. Here, let's analyze his gameplay for a second. And see if he's doing anything better than I did in my first, like, the only 20 matches I played of this game or something. Let's see if all the countless hours he spent playing against top players has changed anything about the game compared to my beginning gameplay. Or if he's even as good as I am. Alright, his flag running mechanics look better than what I would be doing by a little bit. His BR looks a little bit worse than mine. Not bad, but a little bit worse than mine. Not quite as fast, not quite as accurate. Let's give him another chance. He's got good teammates, I can tell that. Miss a shot. Boosted back. Didn't do any damage to the guy. The kids like these, they stop trying because their teammates are so fucking good. So I can't even tell like when he's gonna try or not. Getting some actual clean BR battles. If he got naded because he wasn't aggressive there, I would have been jumped up over that platform already looking for some aggressive plays. I don't know why he won't jump up there. Good play. Good job staying alive. I wouldn't have jumped up there, you know? He knows this. He should know this map better than me. I would have been ducked in the back already because he was so weak. He jumped up. Easy pickings for top mid. I don't think I would ever make that mistake. Even in my first match of the game. Some really bad nades. It's like he's not even trying. Good shots. Clean shots. I don't even know how he died. This game is just jank. Those type of BR battles right there are why I don't play this game. It's really jank. It's like a random simulator. Whose 4-shot registers first bullshit. With low aim skill because there's aim assist and heavy aim. And hit. That's like the worst combo. Fast strafe speed, which is good in almost every other area. Good shot. So he's not getting aggressive enough. Look at it, he's always like trying to stay alive, trying to stay in the back of the base, rely on his good teammates. Look at his chat, you know what I mean? Like, he hasn't he hasn't ran out there one time yet and taken out a BR and out BR'd somebody. He's like afraid to even start shit. Look at the mechanics just aren't on par with mine. If he gets D-scoped, he's all over the place. I'm not saying he's bad. He's clearly a great player. I'm just saying that's how good I am. That I can confidently say that I don't know like why he's running a flag without getting any kills. You know what I mean? That's a noob mistake. That's like I'm not even trying and this is just part of my stream fucking garbage play. Alright, there. Now he's starting to look like me. Good, clean. That's what I would be doing. Top mid, out BR and controlling. Good jump shots. Now you really pushing fast? You know, he's too slow. Too slow. Okay, good. He's a little slow there, but he made up for it. Now he's going to die, though, because he was a little too slow. Oh, great. This is what I'm talking about. These are the type of plays. This is what I look like. Except all the time. Nearly all the time. See, I don't know why he's running away from the base there. You just got 2 kills, but you know 2 guys are on respawn, and you're putting your back to their spawn points. I wouldn't make that mistake, especially after I played the game. I wouldn't make that mistake without even... I've only played this map one time. True that. It's not lag, though. It's the poorly designed game. The connection's probably fine. He has fiber internet. The problem... Look how fast his nades come out. Holy shit, his nades come out so fast. It's like he's on fucking land. Solid BR, but he's choking these end shots and he's letting the guy peek shot him. Like, you shouldn't ever let somebody peek shot you, even if you got the first few shots, because then you're going to get zip finished either by him or somebody else. If you even get peek shotted for 1 bullet, you should disengage completely and reroute. Because that means the guy has cover. If he's peek shotting you, he has cover. He could easily do the same thing to you. You know what I mean? You always want to be in the advantage state, not getting out peek shot. You only full challenge when you actually have visual on the other guy. Good shots. Very, very good shots. Very good play. He shouldn't have ran up there. His shield was still down. He should have... There was a better play that could have easily been made. Even just standing still right there would have been better, because the guy would have had to push him instead of him pushing at the guy one shot. See what I mean? Like, he wasn't aggressive so many times there, but then he was randomly aggressive when he was one shot. You know what I mean? That was just kind of rough. He, like, spawned in a spot where he was, like, trapped in a doorway getting shot, so can't really blame him on that part. Starting off with some good movement, good angles. Right here, he's not shooting anyone. That was bad. That was fucking trash. It's like he's so afraid of dying sometimes that he won't play like himself. You know what I mean? And look at it, they're losing the match because of this, because of some of these plays. That's what happens if you try to play like a rat for too long. The other team overpowers you and your teammates. You have to be the aggressor. You have to be the map controller. You have to be the out BR'er. No, I wouldn't push in this way. I would have went up top already. Yeah, you're dead. See, I love when I can call out shit in advance. He should have pushed up top. It was just the obvious play. I don't even know this map, and I would have pushed up top right there, because pushing down low is asking to get bank naded like that. That's like simple shit. Well, it's simple for me because I put my whole life into this game. Some of these people are just famous because of this game. Weird. I don't know why his slides seem kind of jank. For like, his movement should be a little better for somebody who plays it. Look how slow his sensitivity is too. You can barely even turn around. Good play though. Solid BR though. Solid most of the time. Some of his long range engagements, it's not that he's not shooting that good. He just like over challenges stuff that he shouldn't be. Those were good plays. I feel like you could just throw me in this lobby and I would instantly be one of the best, if not performing the best. And I don't even play this game. He's just, see what I mean? He's just like running away. Not engaging, not Dead. Do you see what I mean? You run away for too long. The other team is becoming dominant. Crush you all. 3 of them died. You can't just be the guy running away all the time. You have to lead the charge. You know what I'm saying? There almost has been no times where he's been leading the charge. Right there, he attempted to lead the charge. I'll give him that, but his teammates just weren't performing. His teammates aren't that good, I guess. So you got to give them a little bit of a break. I thought they were better than they were. I'd assume Snipe Down would have a good teammate. Not much you could do there. He was weak one side. Or weak from one angle, and there's not many options after that point. Good job of not getting hit by those nades and aggressing. His low sensitivity is slowing down this kill right here. Great play still, though. Good thruster. Almost a nice LBR. Yeah, he's a pretty great player. My mechanics are a little bit faster. A little bit smoother. My aim's a little better. Good aim. Great aim, actually, because the guy was sliding. I don't know how that was in the back. That game sucks. That one wasn't as bad at all. He was just starting, right when he was starting to play good, he got a nice kill. Goes and back smacks a guy, and the kid punches him without even looking at him. That's how you know this game is fucking trash. I could easily design a better game than this if you put me on the team and let me make the decisions. You don't want to be the guy just rushing in through a door that people are pre-aimed at. And you see, look at his friend pushed up top there, and his friend did good. You see what I mean? I don't know why he doesn't go through that top route. That bottom route isn't good unless your teammates are already in that room or have control. Because if you're going in that bottom route, people are either pre-aiming you or they can easily grenade you. So you're either getting pre-aimed or easily grenaded. You should be up top dominating, right? Like he is right now. See? The second he goes up top and starts dominating, easy. Not even hurt. Spurty McFly, some sweat. Destroyed. Oh, look at the people top mid destroying. See what I mean? He should have already made multiple callouts that we need top mid control and we need to lock it down. That's like simple-ass Onslaught Halo 3 shit. Like, even if you're not capping flags, if you can beat the other team down until they feel like they're playing like shit, they'll start playing like shit. He's not doing that part of... It's the hardest part of the game, but it's what separates me from a lot of the pros. Is that I can do that hardest part of the game better than basically anyone. And that's what happens when you master max sensitivity on Halo and you're at my skill level. You can be that guy. I wouldn't chase right there. Yeah, you're not watching your back, see? He chased there, and the second you start chasing somebody off a ledge, guess what? Your back is exposed to people. So you should instinctually be looking behind you instead of chasing the guy. You know what I'm saying? And again, he lost top control because of that. And now he's dead again because he didn't get top control because of that former play. You see what I'm saying? And he keeps going through that bottom door, and it's never worked once, and he doesn't realize it. I don't even play this game, and I'll play this map, and I could see it within 5 minutes of watching this. Like, like, yeah, I'll give him that his team definitely wasn't as good as the other team. It's not the connection, it's the teams.
It's pretty bad, yeah, actually.
No, the other people are just better. Maybe not better than you, but they're better than your teammates. I don't know if he plays on Bumper Jumper yet. It doesn't look like he's playing on Bumper Jumper. That's just he'd be better if he'd mastered Bumper Jumper as well. I'm not sure why he doesn't do that. It's just weird how he kept on going through that bottom door. Like, he never should have done it to begin with. I called it out before he did it. And I don't even play that map. I don't even exactly know the layout. But then he just kept going through the bottom door like 3 more times, 4 more times after that. That was really weird. And whenever he did top mid pushes, it was like instead of trying to stay top mid and really control the match, he like went top mid and like hoped for a kill and didn't watch his back. You know what I mean? And the other team, oh, that armor looks stupid. And the other team, you could see that they kept going top mid and they would have like 2 top mid at different spots looking at each other's back and controlling top mid, right? Let's see what he's got in this map. Like, I knew I was good at this game, like, the first time I dropped 28 kills on sweaties with bad teammates. But I didn't know I was, like, actually better than pro players at this game without even playing it. That's kind of cool. I'd almost say Dater's playing at this level, and Dater's like a casual Halo player that plays with his friends who aren't that good. Yeah, I'm surprised the pro player's playing at this low of a sensitivity at this point in the game. Like maybe in the first couple months, but at this point I would have expected him to be on a higher sensitivity as well. Not that that's the only thing that he's doing wrong, but the shots weren't that clean. Good play getting away though. Pretty clean shots, good shots. It's boosting out, they got the lead. Now that these guys can't play OBJ, they actually have to slay it, and it looks like his team is doing a lot better at that. Yep, push back into tower. He was a little bit slow going back into tower, but I would have already been back up here. Or helping my teammates, one or the other. See, I don't like when good players, like, just sit there and look at the scoreboard. Like, he basically did nothing in the last 30 seconds, or last minute almost. Except look at his team winning, you know what I mean? Okay, now he's finally moving in. Which isn't always a bad thing, but you're fucking sniped down. You should be. A little bit more aggressive than that, leading the charge a little bit more. He's not watching his back, but his teammates are giving him good call out so he doesn't have to. You do hear something. Good play. That was Monka. He's not really moving out. I feel like he could have, yeah. There was like these little hesitations that he makes because he's like afraid to go all in on a decision. And then he just gets like obvious grenaded because of it. That's happened in the last game too. He'd like hesitate and then the other team would like know where to expect for somebody to come and then they would just grenade headshot him and make him look like he's bad. He might have been able to double back on that tower guy. I feel like that would have been a good option. Isn't there a jump up there? I don't know. I don't know enough about this game to talk about that jump up. Clean shots. About as good as you can get on this jank-ass game. That was good. Right here, yeah. The second he moved after being one-shot and didn't just dip behind the tower for his shields, I was like, nope. You're dead. You see here, he's not really controlling this match. His 2 teammates are sort of carrying him, you know? If you're really trying to be a top player, you should be seeking to control every match all the time. That's how you become the best. That was his teammate's fault. I mean, just running across the field like an idiot, though. That was his teammate's fault, and also his decision making was trash right there. You should never be running across the field when you don't know, there was nobody dead on the other team, and he just ran across one of the most open fields in the whole map. You know what I mean? If there was somebody dead, yeah, go for it. If there was even 1 or 2 people dead on the other team, sure. But there was nobody dead, and you're running across the field, you're just asking to get 2-bopped, you know? Even like triple shot and dead in a shot and a half, basically. And he died even faster. He got fucking nade headshotted. I don't know about that beatdown. I feel like that would have been smarter to not go for the beatdown. I'll give him that this game is stupid and a lot of people just run up and beat down though, but I just feel like when I play, I specifically try as hard as I can not to ever beat down and just go for perfect BRing as fast as possible. And you know what I mean? Because then you don't got to risk getting shotgun beat down like he just did. And he wasn't really pinched from the other side. The guy from the other side wasn't really a threat, so... Alright, let's see what he does here. Fucked him up with a kneeler. Yeah, his teammate was in the way, so I could see why he wouldn't think that nade was coming at him. His teammate was in that guy's face, and that guy still found a way to get a grenade at snipe down, so that's pretty good, actually, on the other guy. Here he's hesitating. He's not helping his teammates, hesitating, relying on his team being better than the other team. Not challenging. He could have already full challenged somebody with a BR and killed him. It's not running. Could have already full challenged a kid and destroyed him. And I gave him too much time and they bunched up. But he got a kill though, so that was good.
I'm just full sprint heading towards the guy training, and I just see a plasma just bounce limp off the ground, just like right in front of me.
Yeah. He's pretty good. I'm not seeing anything that like... Holy cringe. I'm gonna block this idiot. Fucking Halo cuck. Speaking of this idiot. Two-faced, fucking weird. Lol. Who's G1? Quit saying G1. No one's called G1 here. These are my Smurf accounts. Alright, get me out of this community. How's this guy doing? Alrighty. So now after that long escapade, we're going to play for a little bit and then call it a quits. This will be the last type of video like this for a long time. So now, what the heck? So if I wait here, will it start up a new game, I wonder? Wonder how that works. It actually might have. I think that's what it does. I've never seen that before in a game. I wanted to talk to those chocobo riders. Bro, maybe you can only sprint in the anthology, I don't know. Hold up, 1 second. It just got like really hot in here. I need to turn on the air conditioner. It was cold all day long. Now it's like hot as fuck. Okay, it'll be better in a second. I was getting if I kept it like that, I would have quit playing in like 10 minutes. Oh my god, I can't tell you how good it feels to vent all that crap, bro. Like you think it's annoying, like I think it's annoying while I'm saying it, like it's annoying me to even talk about it. But then, like, once I'm done talking about it, it's just like, I feel good again, you know? It's crazy. It's like I finally got this weight off my shoulders. Like, I told you guys my truth about these fucking people. Oh, no, my dog. I'll see you later, doggy. He's gonna get me to stop. Everything's getting me to stop playing this right when I start having fun. Oh, he's making me sad. Edgar and Tara about to bang. Yeah, it is. You can't just go out and say that you like how a girl looks, you idiot. I like espers. I get butt fucked by espers and Kefka. She's a corrupted hentai girl. I like how her head was like down until you moved. It's my castle now. Bro, I swear there's a way to run in this game. I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh, because potions are god tier right away. Alright. I know there's like treasures all over the place. A phoenix down. Ooh. These old 2D Final Fantasy love putting a bunch of treasures in the castles. I always talk about that. Oh my god. There's treasures everywhere. Give me all this shit, Edgar. I don't know if this stuff is worth buying yet. These two might be. I just played Final Fantasy V last year, or most of it, but you think this castle would challenge me after that? I don't think so. Probably should just like go to the engine room, but we can take our sweet time. Fuck it, I'm going straight to the engine room now. Nothing here is good anyway. I don't know why I'm like wasting time. I'm nervous about starting Cult of the Lamb. I don't know why. Well, I don't even know where I'm going now. Okay, we'll just explore everything, whatever. I thought there was like a... Ah, this place. When I was a kid, I thought Sabin was so fucking cool. I was like really into like a buff hero type characters. I suppose I still do like Sabin. I think he reminds me a little bit of Guile too, so from Street Fighter. He's the youth. He looked like he was pretty buffed in there. They could have done a better job of making him look a little younger. Or make him look older now. Talking to this girl's gonna be pointless. Damn, Edgar is a fucking playa. Goes after little girls. too dangerous in there. Take this. Don't go alone. Isn't there like a wolf you let out in a different game? Like Final Fantasy V or something? Or is this the guy? I don't know. I've explored the whole castle. I'm all alone. Sorry, I just really want to know how to run, man. It's tilting me. Oh, I'm Edgar. But I can't open the menu, and what's this guy doing? Can't even talk to him. What the fuck? Damn, they already know, bro. I want to see what Terra looks like in like full fucking FF7 remake graphics. Mostly because I need to FAP to something. Well, these guys aren't running yet, so maybe there is no running. Did he go this way? Okay. Come on, Tara. You're supposed to be the sexy hero here. Isn't it obvious? Don't go with the maniacal planet-destroying guy. Go with the handsome prince and the nice treasure hunter. Shit, they attacked right away. See you later, douchebags. They never really explain how they knew that Tara went here. She went south. Well, the only place south is Figaro. He must be a traitor. Damn. This might be a bad idea using this. Holy shit, that does a lot of damage. What the fuck? I shouldn't have even stealed. I'm gonna miss out on experience again. Loaded for bear. What the fuck does that mean? Too bad one fucking attack from these guys kills my Terra because he's so underleveled. Do they just fall in love there? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm glad they didn't use that fucking bullshit attack that hurts too much. I want to steal. They probably have a good item, but fuck it. Oh, sorry. They were weak as shit. Never mind. That's what sucks when you don't save for a while. You don't want to steal. My parents are being crazy. I think that's why my dog wanted to come by me. I'm scared. I'm a cute little girl who can blast people's faces off with magic. This game would be so good in a remake, dude. I just wish Square Enix could do the battle system better. Like, full better than Dark Souls battle system. And then, like, make it not feel like a linear corridor simulator piece of shit where it actually feels like a Final Fantasy game with a world map and shit. They're like afraid to do that for some reason, even though that's clearly the way for the best game to be made. They just like keep defaulting back to their shitty Final Fantasy 13 corridor simulator into a cutscene bullshit. It's like the only way they know how to make a game now. It's weird. It just like takes away what makes Final Fantasy Final Fantasy. We like overworlds, we like backtracking, we like crazy dungeons, we like side missions, we like secret enemies, we like being able to level up if we feel like leveling up, or skip fights if we want to skip fights. Like, there's so many things that they just miss out on that make Final Fantasy Final Fantasy. That's how you know, like, the people who made these original games are not the deciders anymore. Oh, I forgot about this. Is that a cave? That might have been the cave. Or not. Oh, I see it. If you look at it upside down, it don't look like nothing. It was the cave. Goodbye, our Choco friend. Let's see if we can get through this cave with low magic and low... low-level characters. No, I should have just used the tools. Pretty sure the tools are just like almost always better for some reason. I don't remember the layout. Holy shit, these are a lot of battles. It's taking too long. Just kill him. Milk this fucking auto crossbow while it one hits everybody. Oh, we found a treasure chest. An item up here? Oh, fuck. Well, I feel like I kind of cheated myself out of extra cave to it. I thought there was a boss battle in that cave. We're gonna check the other paths for no reason. I didn't think I was gonna make it through there, so I'm thinking about the something else. Whatever, that's good enough. There's probably another item or two back where I came from, but... It's not really that important, right? I'm not trying to 100% the game or some shit. I just want to beat it once. Should have stole. The nice thing about having at least a couple levels is it makes it so, like, there's not, like, some boss that just, like, fucking one-hits you, basically. It takes how long to run away in this game. It's like you might as well just fight. Dead. Or one of them. Well, that guy hits. But it don't matter because we hit hard. So does he rule over this town, I wonder? I feel like he doesn't for some reason. Or maybe the Empire already took control. There's our guy. Back here. I think you like need to talk to this guy. I should really look up how to make sure I can get him. Yep, his name was Shadow. Can't even talk to the shopkeeper. Oh, I wonder if I'm doing things right. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be in this town. Can't get away from me. Ah, almost had perfect movement. And then I walked into a wall. It's kind of fun to like skip the first whole upgrade set of weapons. I'm gonna try to do that. It might come back to bite me, but whatever. We got the auto crossbow, right? The fuck is this? Thought you could leave the town from this side, but maybe I'm just thinking about later in the game. I think I usually, as a kid, would just wander around this town and talk to everyone and then be like, where do I go? I didn't see no relics. Are those at the item shop? Probably get hurt more running away. Yeah, you save like almost no time. And you just get your ass kicked. Where does this go? Alright. Who needs your inn? There's a fucking free inn here. We're stealing from Sabin. Sleeping in all his beds and having a wet dream inside of him. Sabin likes flowers. Where are you running off to, old man? What should I do here? Let's consult the clock. Alright, it's time to stop. I did want to do this, but I spent a little while too long talking, so... Thanks a bunch for tuning in. Sorry for the short gameplay again. Probably won't happen ever for the rest of this playthrough, so... Catch you guys down the road with more gameplay. Hope you're doing well, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.